Hey, what's up guys, Yaniv here, and Black Friday and Cyber Monday are coming up here really fast, and Christmas is literally just around the corner. So what I want to do in this video is share with you the exact bids and budget strategies for PPC campaigns. I know I've made a few videos in the past, I'll leave them in the description, on how to increase your sales during this period and some different PPC campaigns to put out. But in this particular video, I'm going to walk you through the actual bid and budget optimizations on a day-to-day basis to know exactly when to increase your bids, when to decrease your bids, so that you can really maximize your profits.
You smell that? What is that? What's that smell?
The cologne?
No, money.
Oh, okay.
I smell money.
Okay.
So let's just dive right into it. And what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is actually something that I learned personally from a virtual PPC conference. I want to keep everything up to date with you guys. So whenever I learn something, I want to be able to give back to you whenever there is valuable information. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, because if you're seeing this when it first comes out, you'll be able to implement all the stuff that I show right away. Whereas, if you're watching a week from now, you may have missed an opportunity to, implement these tactics and, in turn probably lose some money or not be as profitable. So let's dive into the exact strategy here. I have it written down from my notes. Well, this video is coming out is November 23rd, I believe. So what you want to do is moving forward, so starting today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow, so November 23rd, 24th, and 25th, you want to look into your campaigns and literally increase all the bids for all your keywords about 15%. You want to do this to be able to get some more keyword relevance and to obviously make more sales right before the Thanksgiving period. Now on Thanksgiving, the November 25th, what you want to do is reset all your bids from all your campaigns back to normal. So if you increase them by 15%, decrease them by 15%. If you increase them by 20%, decrease them by 20%. And so also, by the way, if you don't know how to increase bids by percentages, it's very simple. You go into your campaign, you select all your keywords, and you can literally filter by adjust by, and then you can go percentage, increase percentage, and then put the percentage, 15% or 20%. Now, you might not want to do exactly the numbers that I'm sharing, because obviously a lot of people are going to watch this video, and a lot of people are, we're at the conference as well. So you might want to adjust your bids accordingly, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on your market and product. Now, on Thanksgiving, like I said, reset your bids back to normal. The reason for that is because people don't really shop too much on Thanksgiving. And so, there's no point to spend a ton of money on Thanksgiving day instead of saving that for the Cyber Monday and Black Friday days. In the past, I've seen this myself, the conference have mentioned this too, is that, during Thanksgiving, you can spend a ton of money and really not make a lot of sales because clicks are still happening, but there's just not as many shoppers. Now on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, what you want to do is you want to increase your bids. So you look at all the keywords that you have. Any keyword that is a low performing keyword, so maybe you're not making a lot of sales on it, or maybe it's just not a very profitable keyword for you, you still want to increase that by 10%. The reason for that is because, there's gonna be more traffic, more sales, and you're probably gonna make more money even with those poor performing keywords if you spend a little bit more. Now, if you have like a 200% ACoS, then don't increase that. But if it's like maybe like a 60 to 80% ACoS, increase that by 10%. Now for your good or medium kind of keywords, what you want to do is you want to increase those bids by 25%. And the reason for that, again, is because there's going to be a lot more people on the website. There's going to be a lot more people fighting for those bids, or rather those sponsored slots, a lot more competition. So you want to increase it by 25% for the keywords that are good, or even medium good for you, So those are the ones that you want to increase. Now, in terms of budget increases for your campaigns, for your good or critical campaigns, the ones that are literally the ones that make you all the money or bring you in all the profit, you want to increase your budget on Black Friday and Cyber Monday by 2.5 times whatever they are right now. There's going to be a ton more people shopping, and you want to be able to maximize. The last thing you want to do is run out of your budget during those days and then not realize that you've been out of budget the whole day, and obviously lose a ton of potential sales that way. So that's what you want to do to set up on Black Friday and on Cyber Monday. Now during the peak holiday time, the peak holiday Q4 time, which is around the November 30th to around December 20th, because a little bit later than that, people stop really shopping. Most of the shopping is done in the month of December, but up until around the 20th. So what you want to do for that thing is you want to repeat bid increase by 10% on weak keywords and 25% on strong keywords. So yes, we are increasing it even more above and beyond what we already increased it, okay? So 10% even more on the weak keywords and 25% on top of the 25% for the strong and critical keywords that we have. And the reason we do this is because, again, as most of you guys know, the PPC campaigns, and the competition is going to be super high during that time. And the last thing you want to do is lose out on sales, lose out on ranking, because that's really going to affect you. Whereas if your competition is, following these kind of tactics and increasing their bids, they're going to see a lot more success, a lot more ranking, and obviously they'll be taking over the market while you sit on the side and twiddle your thumbs. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Make sure to implement these strategies going forward right now, but we are not done yet. I have a few bonus tips that I want to give you guys to make sure you're ready for this Cyber Monday, Black Friday, and Christmas time. So let's start off with super simple ones, right? I've made videos on other tips before. I'll have kind of like a whole playlist of different Q4 stuff that I've done to maximize your sales in the description or in like a pinned comment or something. Go look for it. Trust me, watch it. There's gonna be a lot of stuff there that's just super low hanging fruit. Okay, so more here. One, you need to set up some sort of Christmas images, some sort of themed Christmas images for your product. Add some snow, add a Santa hat, add some lifestyle images that have something to do with Christmas and presents. Okay, super easy. Literally costs like $5 on Fiverr, or you can probably do it yourself. Now, the second thing what you want to do is you want to be able to reverse ASIN your product. If you don't know how to reverse ASIN or anything like that, again, I'll stick some videos down below on how to use Helium 10. And speaking of Helium 10, by the way, just now, literally as this video comes out, they have a 50% off sale for Black Friday, like an early Black Friday thing. And they're giving out 50% off their Diamond plan, which actually comes with Adtomic. So if you don't know what Adtomic is, again, I'll leave a video. I think I have a video on the channel about how to use Adtomic and kind of what it does. Basically, it's a PPC optimization software that does everything for you, gathers all the data, and it's just a lot easier to know what to do with PPC with that. So maybe I'll leave some resources to how to use Adtomic as well. Everything, all the stuff will be in the description below, and also the coupon code for 50% off if you don't already have it. Literally, there is no better time than on Q4 to get that. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Go pick that up. So what you're going to do is you're going to reverse ASIN your product. You're only going to look for the product, your product that's ranked on page 2. The way you do this is for organic search, you're going to look for spots organically between like 25 and 50. Okay, that's really going to give you a lot of the page 2 keywords that your product might not be ranking well for. Once you have that, you want to take those keywords, toss them into a campaign of an exact, broad, and a phrase match. And basically what that's going to do, it's going to allow you to start to rank for those keywords right for perfect time for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and especially the Christmas time. So you have a lot of time now to get those keywords ranked. There's literally no excuse. If you have keywords that are on page 2, you need to get them to page 1. Cost per clicks are only going up, so make sure you get that in right now before cost per clicks really start to rise. All right, even though they have already, but they will continue to go up. Now, lastly, I want to give you guys one note that I think is going to make you guys a ton of money for those of you guys who got to this. That's why I left it at the end.
Show me the money.
Thank you for getting to this part of the video. If you are at any point running out of stock, okay, so you look at how long it's going to take for your supplier to reorder, you look at how much stock you have left, and remember that there are cutoffs for inventory on Amazon, right? So if you can see that you're not going to make it in, your stuff will go out of stock at this current rate. What you have to do is go out of stock slowly. What I mean by that is continuously increase your price to a point where you slow down your sales. A lot of people will tell you to let yourself sell out because it's going to be really good for the algorithm. They're going to know that you sold out, ton of units, and once you get come back in stock, you'll be perfect. That's total bullshit. All right. So I want you guys to make sure to increase your price slowly. One, it's going to make you more profits. 2, there's going to be a ton of inventory issues, not only for you, but for probably 50 to 60% of the competition in your market. People will be going out of stock this Q4 season, and if you're able to stay in stock, 1, you'll actually get better rankings. You'll get much higher profit margins because you'll have an increase in price, and you'll beat out your competition, get more sales, and stay in stock. So that is super important. There's going to be a ton of inventory issues, especially with everything going on now with the shipping and etc., all that stuff. So to give you an example, if your manufacturer is going to take 60 days for the product to come in and you have only 600 units left and you're selling 10 units a day, then that's fine. That will line up. But if you're selling 20 units a day and you have 600 units and it's going to take 60 days, well, that means you need to raise your price and increase your price to a point where you only get 10 sales per day. right? Because the more you increase, the less sales you get, and that's okay because you'll have a much higher profit margin. Now, so that's that. So follow that, and also at the end of this whole thing, at the end of this Q4 season, come back to this video and then tell me how right I was to tell you to do this, because you're gonna make a ton more money and you're not gonna run out of stock. Now, that's pretty much it for this video, but stick around for the next one. Make sure to subscribe with your notification on, because I'm gonna be sort of exposing one of the biggest 3PL warehouses in all of the USA. It's one of the most popular ones that I've used. I won't tell you what it is now. It rhymes with Schmimp Bob, and I'm gonna tell you guys all about how bad they really are. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.